Hello and welcome to a Not So Awesome review. Today we are looking at the DC Comics designer series, Batgirl, based on the Greg Capullo art. It is number 12 in the collection, and so far it looks good. It comes with 3 batarangs, and I don't know why, because she looks like she only hold one. Others in the series is Batman, Zero Year, Two-Face, Commissioner Gordon, and of course Batgirl is in the back there. Two-Face looks awesome. Commissioner Gordon is Commissioner Gordon. I mean, I probably would want him, but not that much. And the Zero Year Batman, the purple gloves, you can see right there, I'm not a fan of the purple gloves, but maybe I'll get them. Who knows? Anyways, Batgirl is who we are here to look at. You can see the box is pretty simple, has a window. You can actually display it like this if you want to. It says Batgirl on there. Small parts, not for children under 3 years old, and it's for 14 and up. I fall in that category, by the way. But the weird part about that is the fact that you would think, say, not for anyone under 14, and just it would be kind of obvious that it's not for people 3 and under, because that means you might give it to somebody 4 and up, which would make sense because you would think toy kid. But apparently, I hear, anyway, this is my first one, that these things are pretty fragile sometimes. And I've seen pictures of the New 52 ones, specifically the New 52 Batgirl version, having broken limbs and stuff. So that kind of scares me. I did actually have an experience of that with the Batman animated series. Oh, there's more tape here. And, it's the same typical one. I guess a lot of people had that issue where the foot broke off at the ankle. So, not cool, because I haven't had a DC figure break on me yet. I'm hoping to never have that happen. I mean, DC Marvel. I am opening it from the side. You can open it from the top if you want. There is bottom, and the other side does open. But I'm just doing this side just because it seems simple enough. Let's pull the figure out. Here we have her in a little plastic thing. Looks like she's wrapped up by one twisted tie, and you can see the cape moving already inside. So that's got me a little excited. The batarangs are held up by tape, so don't worry about turning it over. Just lifts up her cape and just undo the twist and pull one end through, and her cape comes through a little slit here. So actually she does have more twist ties at her ankle area, so let's undo these. That's one. Now, my only complaints about Batgirl is I've seen one figure online. I couldn't even figure out what the figure was that actually has the purple on the cape, because all the other figures, the New 52 one and this one, I guess that's the only other ones that are more or less current, have the yellow like this. And in her comic book, she has purple on her cape, and I actually really like that. And I wish that they did that with her here. But I don't know what the art on Greg Capullo's Batgirl version is. I know she's made appearances in the Batman comics before, but I just can't remember if they went straight off of what she looks like in her own comic, or used to look like. Obviously she's changed her appearance and does not look as menacing as she does anymore. Let's just put her down for a second and get one of these batarangs. So like I said, I don't see the point of her actually coming with 3. I mean, it's always cool to have accessories, build a diorama, you could throw a couple on the wall and stick them on there. But I don't see the point of 3 when she can only hold 1. And I'm not even sure how good she's going to be able to hold it. But here we have the figure. Let's see if I can get her standing really quick. Looks a little difficult. Okay, so I did a little bit of weird feet thing. See if she's a little stand. Alright, well, she's standing for now. Let's take a quick look at the batarang right here. See if we can get a close. Not really much detail or anything on it. It is a little pointy, so you could definitely like hurt yourself a little bit with that actually. The figure itself's detail is pretty nice. The yellow on it is pretty good. I see a little bit of paint smudging right there. Everything else looks pretty good. There's a little bit black on her cape. It is rubbery and flexible, which is cool. The hair, it's a little rubbery but doesn't move that much. Let's see, the face turns side to side, up, down a little bit. Her arms, do they come out? A little bit. I don't want to do too much because I don't want to you know, damage it. Like, it's pretty stiff, not as stiff as the Spider-Girl from a few days ago, but pretty stiff. Her arm moves, but her wrist doesn't move, so that would have been cool for wrist moves. No extra accessories, which kind of sucks. Removable arms would have been good for this figure. You can see her hand kind of just stays in that one position, so that's kind of disappointing. Kind of limits the poses you can do. Her legs do not spread, no waist movement. Her let's see, her legs go like that, they bend back. Nothing on her feet, but her, I guess, calf area, whatever you want to call that, does turn, is a little stiff, and then up here it does turn a little bit. So pretty limited articulation compared to the Marvel figures that I'm used to getting. I do know that the articulation does vary figure to figure, so don't let this like scare you off from all the other ones. We'll see. I'll hopefully be getting a few. And yeah, this does not really stick in her hand that good. I mean, you can kind of set it in there, she'll hold it, but like I said, I just dropped it. I can see it, so I'm just gonna leave it there for now. But yeah, you'll have to like basically set it in there. Let's see if I can just put her standing up. So I gotta say, getting Batgirl into a pose where she can stand on her own is way easier said than done. Took me forever just to be able to get her to stand here, and I'm pretty sure she's just balancing slightly. And I think it actually has to do with the fact that she's wearing heels. They're narrower in the back, and they're just making things a little bit more difficult. So posing her is not going to be easy by any means, but she does look pretty amazing. Again, the fact that her feet don't have that much articulation is what really hurts the figure, in my opinion, when it comes to posing. And the fact that there's no swivel in the waist, that would have made it really good. Like, those two things, maybe a little bit of crunching forward and back, that would have all made it better. I don't have much to like for size comparisons, but I do have the I believe it's Spider-Girl. It's one of the Spider-Girls here to put, and you can see she's definitely a lot shorter. But to be fair, if Batgirl wasn't wearing the high heels, I'm pretty sure they'd probably be a lot closer in height. Let's put the SH Figure Arts Gohan here. Let's put the Batman animated series back here, who is on a base, so he's a little bit taller than he should be, so he would be a little bit shorter than Batgirl. Same thing with this Figma figure, in case you want to see how she compares to a Figma back there, and the Star Wars Black Series figure, which I kind of want to get more of. You can see she's definitely the tallest out of all of these. Like I said, articulation wise, not great. She doesn't scale too badly with the Marvel Legends figures. Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that she was wearing those heels, she probably would be like the perfect height. She's definitely taller than the animated series, bigger than Figma's and the Black Series, and you know, it's Gohan, so he's shorter and, you know, not as big, but might actually be a pretty good size with the Dragon Ball Z figures. I'm not sure yet, though. I would need someone who's a grown adult to compare a lot better, and maybe Batman would be a better comparison, because like I said, she's in heels. I don't know if she's gonna be taller than Batman, the same height. But yeah, let's move these out of the way for now. And like I said, she is impossible to keep standing. I will say the detail on her is pretty darn amazing. I do like it a lot. Like I said, she just does not want to stand. And Yeah, let's take a quick look. The face looks pretty good. The eyes are pretty spot on. I think her right eye is a little bit off, but not by much. The detail on the suit looks good. All the lines on it, the paneling looks amazing. I do like the black they did here under the boot. The cape, like I said, moves pretty freely, and you can see the detail on her back, which is pretty good. Overall, not a bad figure, but not a great one by any means. I would say maybe check out the new 52 one, see if there's any differences. Like I said, that my main issue with that one is the fact that I do hear it breaking a lot, especially in the leg area. Like I said, this thing, even on a regular surface, nearly impossible, at least for me, to make her stand. So that is definitely an issue. Aside from that, like I said, it looks aesthetically, it looks good. Other than that, not great. Look into the other figures, but be warned that I have seen pictures of them broken, so it's kind of up in the air at this point. Definitely get it cheap if you're planning on getting it, because I believe Amazon and a few other stores sell it for about $15 or less. She retails for about $24.99, but like I said, get it cheap because it's not the greatest figure. It looks amazing. You can get it to an awesome pose. I think it would look great on the shelf. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to say pass on it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say about this figure. I hope you guys enjoyed the review / unboxing, and there will be more to come, so don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.